Today we are training on the beautiful Long Beach in Mauritius. Already with that picture you can see how stunning it is. It is a 5-star on the eastern coast. And it's very different to any other resorts in Mauritius. And that's one of the things I love about SUNLIFE is each SUNLIFE resort is a different experience for your clients. You never get the same experience twice. Long Beach is a very imaginative, original, bold, elevated, entertaining, energized resort. These are the words we use to describe this beautiful resort. It's a lifestyle resort. It's got a unique structure that you wouldn't see anywhere else in Mauritius. Recently renovated rooms, all interior from roofs to floors. 5 authentic restaurants with diverse cuisines, access to Surf and Anahita Golf. And remember, with SUNLIFE, your golfing is complimentary and unlimited. So when staying at Long, you can go to Surf and Anahita and can play free of charge as many times as you want. And if you want to play on the Western Coast, Tamarina, you can also go play free of charge, but you just pay the internal transfer. So always a nice saving to book a SUNLIFE resort for golfers because they don't pay anything for the golf. Then we have our renowned spa called Glow by SUNLIFE and a wellness retreat. And then this resort has amazing facilities for families, for couples, for groups of friends, really for every type of traveler. So we're going to start with just some of the USPs for Long Beach, but there's so much more. So stunning accommodation, very spacious rooms, very eccentric, bold colors, really beautiful. Signature dining experiences. You have a choice of 5 restaurants, one of them being Hasu, which is our Japanese restaurant, which won 5th best restaurant in Africa, and I think 3rd best in the Southern Hemisphere. So the sushi there is amazing. It's a definite must try if you are a sushi fanatic. Then golfing, like I mentioned, access to 2 prestigious golf courses, complimentary and unlimited. Then our Glow wellness concept, comprehensive wellness facility, including the spa with treatment rooms, hammam, and a fully equipped hairdressing salon, which is also a great area when you are having a wedding at Long Beach. It's a very popular resort for weddings too. Getting ready at the stunning full-scale hairdressing salon with the bride and the bridesmaids. Then our commitment to sustainability, active engagement in sustainable tourism practices, ensuring a positive impact on the local environment and community. This is really important to us at SUNLIFE and I think to a lot of guests too. And then I wanted to just include this picture for you. This is the green lawn. I'm sure most of you know the lawns by now, that beautiful green lawn at Long Beach. So this is where we had a New Year's Eve party the previous New Year's, and they put up this huge glass marquee tent and a stage, and it was just the biggest party here at Long Beach. Amazing, amazing. You could just see the fireworks and the lights and hear the music from everywhere on the eastern coast. So definite vibe at this resort, if that is something you like. Then I'm going to touch on the accommodation, but I'm not going to go through every room category. I just wanted to show you these pictures to show you how spacious the rooms are. So you have your bed, you have a whole couch sitting area, you have, and as you can see, it's painted completely new from floors to ceilings. And what I love about this resort and the rooms as well is each room has either a veranda or a balcony, which is very big. And then you have your sitting area as well as a day bed out there to relax if you want to read a book there or have a snooze when it's a nice breeze, warm day. And then the bathrooms are huge. You have your freestanding bath, your shower, you have double basins with a big mirror, then you have closets on left and right hand side, so you have basically each adult have their own closet space, plus a whole makeup corner with a big mirror and a small mirror that magnifies, plus a point for your hair straightener, hair dryer, all of that, something we ladies always struggle to find in some hotel rooms. So really spacious bathrooms and lots of closet space. And then the room category names, you don't have to remember all of them, but just have a look and you can also chat to reservations about this. One thing to remember is for instance, the entry level is our junior suite, and the occupancy from entry level is already 3 adults or 2 adults and 2 teens or 2 children. So what we do then is we put 2 queen size beds in the same room, so the adults have their bed and the 2 kids or the 2 teens have their bed. And then if you want the separate room for the kids or the teens, you take the family suite. Then there's a door that closes completely, and then the living room area turns into a bedroom for the kids, and they have their own bathroom and their own TV on that side too. So mom and dad can close the door and they can have privacy. Then we get to our culinary experiences. I did mention that we have the 5 restaurants, and then we have 2 big bars, but we also have a 3rd bar which is called Sante, which is now at our spa, but I'll touch on that later. So the 5 restaurants and the meal plans we offer is half board, full board, and all inclusive, and it goes from buffet to a la carte menus with international cuisine. The picture on the left hand side is the green lawn I was telling you about. This is where we had that big marquee, the glass marquee, and the party. And this is also where we do like our nighttime bocce, and we do our yoga and our tai chi and those types of activities on the green lawn. And then the photo on the right hand side with the red interior is Hasu, the Japanese restaurant, which is the 5th best in Africa, where I told you about the amazing sushi. This restaurant is actually an adults only restaurant, but we like from 16. But if you are now traveling and you have kids that you can't leave in the room or don't want to be at the kids club, you know, kids are different and they are well behaved, they will be allowed to go with you to dinner, but they have to be well behaved. Okay, perfect. So we do kind of accommodate for families where the kids are still there, but the parents want to try Hasu. Then these are our stunning culinary experiences. So we have Hasu that I mentioned. Then we have Chopsticks, which is our Asian fusion restaurant. We have Le Marché, which means the market, which is our buffet restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then we have Tides, which is our beach restaurant where we do seafood as well, and burgers and pizzas and things like that. And then Sapori is our authentic Italian restaurant, which also does your pastas and your pizzas, and really the food at Long Beach, you can't fault. It is amazing. And even the buffet, like, it's really amazing. So I included, just to show you some new dishes that we've introduced at some of our restaurants. So for instance, we call it Pockets of Excellence. So this is, for instance, at Tides, which is our beach restaurant, where we've introduced some of our new dishes. So I just included a few slides of that. This is for Sapori, which is our Italian restaurant. Then Hasu, our Japanese restaurant. So we call these dishes the Pockets of Excellent Dishes. And then just another thing that people always forget, that even if you eat at the buffet every night, it is still themed so that the food isn't the same every evening. So we have a rotation on a weekly basis. So every Monday we have an Indian buffet, every Tuesday Middle Eastern, every Wednesday Mauritian, every Friday Fisherman, and every Saturday Island buffet. That doesn't mean it's only those types of foods. There are still normal types of food, if you can call it that, but the focus of the evening would be on this type of cuisine, like the Indian. Then there'll be roti and naan and butter chicken and kormas and all of that, but there will still be normal stuff too, because of course there's kids that don't eat that. So your kids want chips and slice of bread and a piece of meat, then that will still be there. So even the buffet restaurant every evening is still stunning. Then some of our entertainment that we launched last year. So we have a close-up illusionist named William Watts that is part of our entertainment plan. So be sure to be at the Piazza on Tuesdays as from 8:30 to watch his illusionist show. Then we also have our normal Sega shows that we do, but we also have a new dance style called Crew Mania, which is an Indian dance style show that we have every Monday, twice per month. Then we have Tabla and Sitar, which is at our Le Marché restaurant entrance every Monday or twice a month, depending on how full the resort is. They do a little music number by the entrance of the resort. So those are just 3 new ones on top of all the other entertainment. We also do Tuesday sundowners at the Infinity Pool, which is something new we introduced, where we have some music, and you get to have a nice sundowner whilst you're at the Infinity Pool, which is an elevated level, so you can overlook the beautiful resort and the ocean. So join us there on Tuesdays. Then we have something that we call innovation and concept enhancements. So these are basically also experiences around the resort that your clients can enjoy. So for instance, we have private dining pods. So luxury, comfortable and sustainable beachfront dining experiences. We usually do this for couples or maybe two couples together. So improved privacy to enhance guest satisfaction if they want. And this is great for like a proposal or anniversary, or just a couple that want some quality time together and they don't want to sit in the restaurant. And this create memorable and photogenic or photography opportunities while you are on the beach with your feet in the sand. Then the next one is our sunset ritual. So this started as of February this year. So we do rosé at dusk. Join us for a chill out evening by the shores of the eastern coast. So this is basically again on the sand or on this beautiful deck while it's sunset. At dusk at sunrise, because we're on the eastern coast. So the sunrise is a beautiful time to be awake and actually see it. I've done it. I know it's early, but it's a beautiful view of that sunrise over that ocean, and the sky turns all colors. So do it once in your week stay. Join us for the Eastern Coast sunrise. Then Mare Mare, those of you who've joined our Sugar Beach training know that we have done, we've opened a Mare Mare restaurant at Sugar Beach, which is a Ruben Riffel inspired restaurant, the Robertson Spice Guy. So it's already open at Sugar and it's doing so well, and the food is so stunning that it's coming soon to Long Beach. So we will be rebranding the Tide restaurant to a Mare Mare franchise restaurant with a Ruben Riffel inspired menu. So what he does is he comes out to the resort, he trains the chefs, he creates the menu, and then they will make the dishes. And then every few months he will come back, introduce new dishes, train the chefs. So it's really his inspired menu, and I've tasted his food at Mare Mare in Sugar Beach and it is absolutely exquisite. And the beautiful thing is it's included from half board if you eat at Mare Mare at Sugar and Long. Okay, then our spa, Glow by SUNLIFE. Beautiful big spa. I've never personally had a treatment done here, but I've had friends who have, and they said it was absolutely phenomenal. And this friend of mine gets treatments everywhere she goes. We even have a cabana like in the mangrove, not in the mangroves, like you go up a little walking trail, and on the top there between the trees we have a cabana there where they do some treatments. So that's a stunning outdoor experience. And then we have 9 single treatment rooms, 3 double, relaxing areas outdoors around the natural mangroves. We have a relaxation pavilion. Then we have a mum and a steam room, and the fully equipped hairdressing salon for men and women. We also do Ayurvedic treatments, so really a big spa to enjoy. Sorry about that. And then more wellness and leisure. The first picture you see there is the relaxation areas at our spa. So after your treatment, go to one of these areas. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You're sitting around the mangroves. You can listen to the birds. The ducks are on the pond. It's a really stunning area to relax. Then we also have a rock climbing wall, which is something very different. I think a few resorts have now built as well, but we were the first one, and I've also personally done this, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really not that hard. So all fitness levels welcome. And then we also have a fully equipped gym, so 2-story gym, one for all your cardio equipment, one floor, the other floor for all your other equipment, and a lap pool if you want to swim laps. So really, like I said, lifestyle resorts. If you have clients that are also like they are health conscious and they are vegan or those types of clients, this is a great matched resort for them. Book this for them, because this is a resort that takes care of all of those things too, plus the sustainability. Okay, then another innovation concept is Glow, Rise and Shine that we launched last year. So start your day in harmony with nature. The sunrise yoga session invites you to reconnect with yourself and the serene surroundings of Long Beach. Again, at sunrise, because we're on the eastern coast, the sunrise is so beautiful. Join us for yoga. And then another one that just started, it was launched in March. So a minimal of us and guests have experienced it already, but it's an immersive floating sound bath at the infinity pool, and we do it on the lap pool depending on how many guests want to do it. So immerse yourself in a deeply meditative journey as you float effortlessly on the water, surrounded by the harmonic resonance of singing bowls and gentle vibration. So sound therapy, for those of you who've seen that in Mauritius. This unique sensory experiences combines the serenity of floating with the therapeutic power of the sound, guiding your mind and body into profound relaxation and balance. It promotes deep relaxation and mental clarity, balances energy flow and emotional harmony, reduces stress, anxiety, and muscular tension, enhances sleep quality and inner peace, encourages mindfulness and spiritual connection. So it's like these blow-up mattresses, and you float on the water while listening to the different sound therapy instruments. Then another one, Glow 360 Degrees. So this is our Glow Sleep Therapy Mist, which we also just launched at because Glow is our spa's name. So good sleep is the foundation of well-being. So transform your bedtime into a calm ritual with the Glow Sleep Therapy Mist. Lightly mist your pillow or sheets before bed. Take a deep breath and let the soothing aroma guide you into deep restorative sleep. So disconnect to reconnect. So this is a little fragrance for your before you sleep. And then of course, because we have family-friendly resorts, we look after our kids, and our kids club is called SUNLIFE Kids Club with Easy the Bee as our little mascot. We welcome kids between 2 and 11, 2 if potty trained. It's free for all kids, and it's open daily from 9:30 to 10 p.m., which is great because let's say mom and dad wants to have their own dinner, kids can still be at the kids club till 10 p.m. And we have exciting and creative daily programs for them. What I love about the Kids Club as well is the outdoor area. We have, with the whole jungle gym, there's beach sand everywhere. So the kids also feel like they're on the beach the whole day, even if they're in the Kids Club. And we have personally trained nannies that are available on request at an extra charge. For instance, if you want to you go out for the day, and it's, let's say you're leaving at 7 already and you want to have a nanny look after your kids till the kids club open, or evenings, or it can be in your room or at the kids club. Let's say you want to have a late night, the nannies can also come to your room and look after your little ones there, and the nannies are all at an extra charge. Okay, then our SUNLIFE Come Alive collection. I'm sure you guys know of this Come Alive collection by now. So these are just extra experiences that we have at our resort to create memories, to make the stay more valuable for your clients. Again, use the Come Alive collection as a value add. If a client says, what do I get for this price that I'm paying? You can use all these experiences. So the first one is Sante. So Sante means cheers. So this is the bar I told you about that is located at the spa. And these cocktails are all non-alcoholic, but they all have been made with herbs and spices and things that have medicinal properties. So for instance, it's not your average mojito or pina colada. It's cocktails that can, for instance, soothe a sunburn, a cocktail for a hangover, a cocktail for aching muscles. So those types of things. So really try it. When you have your spa treatment, go have one of these cocktails. Then our biodiversity trail, this is a stunning one. So throughout the resort, because it's so big, we have walking trails, jogging trails. We have a lot of indigenous trees. We have a black ebony tree, which is actually a protected tree at Long Beach on the grounds at Long, so you can go have a look at it. We have our own vegetable garden where we grow veggies and spices and herbs that we use in our restaurants. We have our own Yeah, so it's the veggie garden, the herbs and spice garden, and then we also have our own beehives where we have over 400,000 buzzing bees, which produces honey for us. And then we use the honey in our restaurants, of course, we use the honey in our spa products, and then the kids can also go on a little walking tour and go to see the beehives and learn about honey, taste it, and learn just how important bees are in our ecosystem. So I love the biodiversity trail. Then transforming the piazza. The piazza is in the heart of the resort. When you finish your dinner and you walk out of your restaurant, you get to the piazza, and this is where all the evening entertainment happens. So this is, for instance, where our illusionists will be, or our dancing shows, the Indian or the Sega one. We also have our main bar just next to the piazza, so this is where the live music will be, the DJs, the singing, the dancing, as well as once a week we have crafts, a craft market. So for guests wanting to buy souvenirs, they don't even have to leave the resort. They can, shop in the piazza, souvenirs for themselves or friends to take home. And then also another day in the week, we do a lasers type light artistic show, meaning artists that display their works in lights and lasers, if I can explain it like that. So they display it against the buildings, and that is also once a week. So really the piazza is just where you want to be after dinner, and every night something different. Then brilliant bocce. We all know what bocce ball is. We've all played it, I'm sure, in Mauritius. All resorts have it. But this is our twist on bocce. So this is brilliant bocce, and we play it at night, and all the bocce balls are illuminated. So we play it on that beautiful green lawn, and it's just lots of fun. Anyone can partake, and everyone has a different color, and then we play bocce ball, and it's free of charge. I included the map of the resort for you so you can see what I mean if I say it's a big resort, it's a lifestyle resort. Right at the bottom of the picture, you see the pond, and around that is the spa and the natural mangrove, so a very quiet area. And then when you look at the closest to the beach, which is the top of the picture, you'll see the infinity pool, you see the main pool, and then the gray blocks are all the restaurants, the bars, and the piazza. And then you have your different room categories to both sides. You have your garden, your garden rooms, your pool access, your beach front, all of the different room categories. And don't worry if you're thinking I have a room very far. We have golf carts all around the resort. So if you want to go to reception, you don't want to walk, call reception. You don't want to go to the restaurant, you don't want to walk, call reception. They will send you a golf cart, pick you up at your room and bring you to the main area, and vice versa. When you're done eating and you want to go to your room and you don't want to walk, you can organize a golf cart. So that's the nice thing too. And then just some awards that we've won over the last 2 years at Long I wanted to share with you. So we won the Travel Life Gold Certified Award for accommodation sustainability in January 2025. We won the Earth Check Gold Certified Reward in February 2025. And then the ISO System Certification recertified in October 2025. Then World Luxury Hotel Awards for Best Luxury Family Beach Resort in November 2025. And the same award for Best Luxury Sustainable at the same awards, we won for Best Luxury Sustainable Resort for November 2025. So those are awards we are very, very proud of. And then just some pricing on Long Beach currently. If you're thinking about promoting it to your client, this is a special we shared I think it was last week. So this is for 7 nights, inclusive of accommodation, flights, transfers to travel between May and July on a half-board basis in a junior suite. And this is booked by yesterday. So it did expire yesterday, but the new one will then come out soon. From 27,500 for half-board for 5-star resorts. I think this is really a stunning price. And this, remember, up to 2 kids eat and stay for free with the adults, and this includes a 15% discount. So always look out for our stunning specials, especially SUNLIFE. We have discounted rates for them, and then throughout low season we sometimes have pay for 5, stay for 7, which makes an incredible special. So always make sure you have a look at the emails we send, or if you're not on the WhatsApp group with your rep yet, please make sure you get on so that you receive these specials every day and every week so that you can go promote them. And then I'm going to end off with a video. Please remember the videos don't have sound over Zoom, but you can just have a look. And then also these videos are available if you want to use it for promotions. Just reach out to your rep. Just a quick one. Long Beach is really a stunning resort, and the pricing for a 5-star is really good. So you can't go wrong with it for families, for couples, and overall in general, going with a SUNLIFE resort, you can't go wrong. These are really our best sellers for a reason.